What does an exit plan actually look like for a creator? Let's discuss it. So recently I was talking to a friend and she told me that after decades of working, her dad has finally retired, which is amazing. But it really got me thinking about how retirement is always painted as this reward that's destined for you in your 60s after years of working. But for someone like me who doesn't necessarily want to spend the next 30 years of my life working, I often wonder what retirement will look like for me. And of course, there's that thing about me being a creator and a freelancer. I can't just sell my business the way a traditional founder might be able to. That means my exit will look a little different than most. If you've been following me for a while or you're a very close friend of mine, you have seen or heard me share that I plan to retire at 40, at least from social media. That means I have 7 years to figure out my game plan.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
But if I'm being honest, I kind of already have. I currently have 3 priorities that I'm focused on right now. 1, becoming debt-free, which includes paying off my mortgage and my student loans. 2, expanding my business portfolio so I can make more money off of my money rather than making money off of working. You feel me? And 3, pouring as much money into my IRAs as possible. And you know what? We can add 4, which includes doing all of this without burning out. Now, because I'm very delusional, fellow Pisces suns, where y'all at? And have a lot of audacity, fellow Virgo moons, what's up? I think this is all very doable. In fact, I have a financial advisor who is helping me set myself up for success as we speak, and she says the road to being debt-free is looking very promising, period. Still, while all this is great in theory, I know a day will come where I have to sit and ask the question, well, so what now? And I've been thinking about that a lot, which is why I'm excited to say I have figured it out. Everything you're seeing me work on right now, the content, the partnerships, the speaking, the clients I take on, and the roles I play behind the scenes. All of these are strategic steps I'm taking to what I like to call my third act. Now, what that third act is, you're gonna have to stick around to find out. However, I will say this, an exit plan isn't just something you stumble into. It's something you build strategically, on purpose, even if everyone just thinks you're creating content. So if you're a creator and entrepreneur thinking about your future, here's what I'll say to you. Your exit plan doesn't actually start with the exit. It starts with the questions that most people wait until their 50s and 60s to ask. What does enough look like for me? What am I actually building equity in outside of my following? And what version of you gets to exist once the thing that you're building stops requiring you to show up every single day? You don't necessarily need to have all the answers right now. I certainly don't. But I say all that to say, you need to start treating your current chapter like it's in service of your future one.